Good evening, Jude. So today, as we mentioned, we should start Unit 5. Am I right?
Right.
So can you
Yes.
please remind me, what did you study in Unit 4?
Unit 4, we take grammar, grammar simple,
I mean,
present simple, question
present simple,
and
yes.
short answers.
For what?
Yes, he, she, it.
Yes, for what?
For
Why?
he, she.
We use it for what? Present simple for what? How we use it? To express what? Hmm. To express through our habits. For example, I always go to school by bus, for example. Talk about the life in your city. People in my city live in houses, for example, right? So we usually use present simple to talk about life, our life events, describe the life in some places, talk about your habits. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So now let's start Unit 5 here. From A to B. This is the title, Unit 5 title. A stands for a place. B stands for another place. So you can say from Dammam to Khobar, for example, from Mecca to Al Madinah, right? So here the main focus of this unit, as you see here, transport or means of transport. So this is really, really useful unit for you. After this unit, you should be able to what? To explain the system, the transport system in your town or in your country, what you can and can't do in public transport in your city. Okay, for example, can you eat or drink in a taxi in your city? Yes or no?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you play football in the airport, for example, in your country?
No, I can't.
Yes, something like that. So we use can to explain the system of your transport or public transport in your city. Also, we use can't to express possibility and ability. And you should know the difference between possibility and ability. And articles again, how to use articles and the, and no article or zero article. So in the grammar focus of Unit 5, you have two main points. The first one, how to use can and can't to express possibility and the ability, and how to use articles, definite and indefinite articles. For vocabulary, you have also two more groups, transport and traveling. So in this unit, you should listen people talking about their traveling experience and the means of transport and what is the best or the worst means of transport in your city. For speaking, you should answer a transport survey, expressing your opinions and your experience using your public transport. Finally, you will watch a video showing a race between four different people. Each one of them uses a different way of a different means of transport to move from place to another place to choose the best way to go to the airport. Right? So it seems really fantastic unit. It's informative. It's full of information about transport. But before we start, Jude, let me ask about your own likes about traveling. Do you like traveling?
Yes.
Okay, how do you like to travel?
An airplane.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because I think that I love seeing sky and Yes, I love seeing sky and being up. Yes.
Okay. And also you can add something.
Yes.
The plane is comfortable. It's
Like
fast, of course, but it's quite expensive. Okay. So can you name the means of transport in the picture? What it is?
train.
Train, and this?
Um,
Mhm. Tram.
bus.
Tram.
Oh no.
Tram.
Yeah.
This tram, you can see it in the Egyptian old films in Alexandria. It's trams using electricity here, wires, cables, and it has special ways like this. Okay, and what about this?
Okay. This one.
Mhm.
It's
Boat, ship,
mm,
and this one,
which one?
motorbike,
This one. Yes.
and this one
Scooter.
using a bike or cycle, and this one taxi, of course. This one is scooter. Okay, and here
Okay.
different cars. So I think yes. Can you read the means of transport here in the box?
Okay. I say it at Arabic or
No, read the words, please.
okay. A car, a plane, a bus, a taxi, a train, a scooter, a tram, a ferry, a
Mhm.
bicycle, a motorbike, an an underground train.
Yes, an underground train. Are they clear for you, the meaning?
Yes.
Okay, so what have you got in your city? Have you got all of them in your city? Or what you don't have in your
Yes.
city?
I think a tram. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah, a tram. Mhm.
Um,
Maybe underground train.
mm, underground train. That's the first one, right?
This one. Yeah, we call it metro. But now I think
Yes.
it will be available in Riyadh soon, I think. So people in Riyadh can use this underground train. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, motorbike. So put the types of transport in order. Which one is fast to slow? In your opinion, try to arrange them
Mhm.
based on how fast is it or how slow is it. Of course, the fastest
Okay.
one is the plane. So the plane is number one. In your opinion,
Yes.
what's number two?
Underground train.
Mhm. You are right. Three,
And then I think car.
train,
Train. I think
train.
car.
Yes, we
Okay.
have underground
And
train and
then
the train. Mhm.
okay, maybe after train car.
Yeah.
And then bus.
Mhm.
And then maybe taxi.
Yes. Next,
Um. Uh. What's
motorbike.
mean ferry?
Motorbike.
What's mean ferry?
Ferry. This
Ferry?
one.
Okay.
هذا المركب. This one.
Oh, okay.
Ferry. Mhm. Yes, next.
And motorbike, after motorbike,
Mhm.
bicycle,
Tram.
and then what?
Tram. Tram.
Ah, okay, right. Then bicycle, after bicycle, scooter, then ferry.
I think scooter first. Scooter is faster
Scooter?
than, yes, this scooter
Oh, right,
is faster than the
right,
bicycle.
right.
Then you can, number 10, ferry, and the
Oh,
last one,
yes,
bicycle,
yes,
right?
right.
So, in your opinion, how do people use
Okay.
or usually travel in your town? Talk about school children, old people, students, business
All
people,
people?
police officers.
Okay.
For example,
Um,
school children usually,
okay,
خلي بالنا, usually talk about the habits or the customs in your city, usually go on foot,
okay.
go on foot. But they
Mm,
sometimes go by bus or by car. What about you?
okay. In my city, children, school children, usually, go in bus.
Okay.
And sometimes they go by car.
Mhm.
And the businessmen and the business people, they go in car.
Yes, by
Usually they
bus.
go in car.
Yes, you mean by car.
And
By bus. You should
yes,
say by car, by bus. Yeah.
okay.
Right. What about the old
Um,
people?
old people, I'm not sure, but I think they go by car.
Yes, yes, of course. They prefer their cars. Yeah. To feel free, to feel comfortable. Yeah. Right. What about police
Right.
officers?
Police officer, they go by motorbike and car,
Yeah.
and yes,
So sometimes they
just that.
use motorbikes. They use police cars. Okay.
Right.
What about the business people? I think you mentioned
Business people, by car. Yes, I say that.
yes, and I think most of them use planes, and some of them have private planes, right?
Oh, okay. Right. Yes.
Okay, so now we need to read an article about travel in the world. So nine things you didn't know about travel or world travel. World travel. Did you know that? So to try to guess the missing number using the words or the numbers in the box, right?
Okay. Right.
So let's listen and please complete
Okay.
the missing gaps using numbers and words from the box. Ready?
Okay.
So in this
Yes.
article, you know 9 things. That's why you can see here numbers of 1 to 9. Look, you can say some
Okay.
facts or true details or information about or factual details about transport around the world. They are really useful. You should be knowledgeable about travel in the world. So let's listen and complete.
Okay. There is no third eye.
Listening?
No, there is the sound too low.
Listening?
No.
No. Okay, so let me stop sharing. Share it again. Now listening?
Unit 5, Recording 1.
Yes.
Listening?
1.
Okay.
Yes.
In the USA, 74% of people drive a car. In Japan, it's 59%, and in Germany, it's 53%. The average American family owns 1.9 cars.
2.
More than 100 million people in the world ride a bicycle. About a third of these people are in China. In the Netherlands, about 30% of people choose to ride a bicycle. But in the USA, it's only about 2%.
3.
In Italy, a country of 60 million people, 9 million people have scooters. In Rome, 500,000 people ride scooters so they can get about easily in the city traffic.
4.
In Italy, the average journey to work is about 25 minutes. And in the USA, it's about 32 minutes. In Great Britain, it's about 45 minutes. That's nearly 200 hours a year travelling to and from work.
5.
Every day, more than 1 million people travel into the centre of London. 77% take a bus or train, about 20% drive, and only 3% walk to work.
6.
There are over 160 underground train systems in the world, including those in Paris, Shanghai, Mexico City, Seoul, Moscow, Madrid, and Tokyo.
7.
The London Underground, or the Tube, has 270 stations. Over 1,000 million passengers use the Tube every year.
8.
The underground train system in Tokyo is very efficient. People usually wait no more than 5 minutes for a train. The only problem is that it's sometimes difficult to get on or off a train because they're often very crowded.
9.
The two busiest international airports are Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta, USA, with 71 million passengers every year, and Beijing Capital International Airport with 60 million. That means about 160 people fly to Atlanta every minute.
Okay. Are you done?
Okay. Yes.
Would you like to listen again?
No, no need.
Okay. Number 1. What did you write?
53.
Yes, 53. Number 2.
2%.
Good. 3.
2 million.
2 million or 9 million?
I think 2 million. That's what I listened.
Here, no,
I
2
have.
million. No 2 million. Here, 9 million.
No? Oh,
Look here.
okay then.
We have 1 million
Okay.
and 9 million. So here the right one is 9 million. And you should listen again to double check. 4.
4:45.
Yes, 45 minutes. 5.
5 million.
Yes, 1 million. 6.
116.
160. Yeah. 7.
Yes. 7. 270.
Yeah. And 8.
8.
No
It's
more than
4 to 5.
5 minutes.
Yes, 5 minutes, sorry.
And finally,
16 million.
60 million. Okay,
Yes.
so now listen again,
Okay.
double check.
Unit 5, Recording 1. 1.
In the USA, 74% of people drive a car. In Japan, it's 59%, and in Germany, it's 53%. The average American family owns 1.9 cars.
2.
More than 100 million people in the world ride a bicycle. About a third of these people are in China. In the Netherlands, about 30% of people choose to ride a bicycle. But in the USA, it's only about 2%.
3.
In Italy, a country of 60 million people, 9 million people have scooters. In Rome, 500,000 people ride scooters so they can get about easily in the city traffic.
4.
In Italy, the average journey to work is about 25 minutes. And in the USA, it's about 32 minutes. In Great Britain, it's about 45 minutes. That's nearly 200 hours a year travelling to and from work.
5.
Every day, more than 1 million people travel into the centre of London. 77% take a bus or train, about 20% drive, and only 3% walk to work.
6.
There are over 160 underground train systems in the world, including those in Paris, Shanghai, Mexico City, Seoul, Moscow, Madrid, and Tokyo.
7.
The London Underground, or the Tube, has 270 stations. Over 1,000 million passengers use the Tube every year.
8.
The underground train system in Tokyo is very efficient. People usually wait no more than 5 minutes for a train. The only problem is that it's sometimes difficult to get on or off a train because they're often very crowded.
9.
The two busiest international airports are Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta, USA, with 71 million passengers every year, and Beijing Capital International Airport with 60 million. That means about 160 people fly to Atlanta every minute.
Okay. Okay, Jude, clear? Any questions?
Yes. No, thank you.
Okay, so now let's focus on the travel verbs. Travel verbs. Okay, travel verbs. So here in this article, I think you read a lot like hip, drive a car, ride a bike, ride a bicycle, like this, ride a bicycle. So we call them travel verbs. Travel verbs, like what? Try to complete this.
Okay. Number 1, drive a car.
2,
Number 2, ride a bicycle.
ride a bicycle, yeah. 3,
Number 3, I think, ride a scooter.
ride a scooter, yes.
Oh no, ride. Ride?
Here, check here. What did they say in this one? Did they mention?
Which one?
Did they mention this?
Yes. Yes. Number 2,
Number
ride a bicycle.
ride a bicycle and
Scooter.
ride a
Not
bicycle
number 2, it's one.
in have
Number
scooters in Rome. He say
Yes.
have scooters. and ride scooters like this. So have
Right.
scooters and ride scooters. Okay. So here ride a scooter. Yeah.
Number 4, take a bus or train.
Yes, take a bus or take a train. Next.
Walk to work.
Yes, walk to work. Where can you find it? Walk to work.
I see it's over here, but where, I don't know.
Walk to work. Number 5.
Yes, right.
Walk to work. Wait
Okay.
a bus or a train.
Wait for a bus or train.
Wait for. Type get a bus or train. Get on. Get on. Get
Okay.
on a bus or a train. يعني get on يعني ride. Get on a bus or a train. Type get a bus or a train.
Get
Here, look at
get
this.
out.
So,
No, get
yes,
off a bus or train.
yes. So check number 8. Look, get on or off a train. Get on a train يعني use a train. Get off يعني خلاص he or she arrives her destination. So he leaves or she leaves the train. So get on or get off. Type fly the airport.
Fly in the airport.
No, fly to.
Fly to the airport.
Yes, fly to. Okay, fly to the airport. So here the 9 verbs, yeah, Jude, we call them transport verbs. Transport verbs. Could you please read them again loudly? The verb, the right verb, and the phrase, like drive a car, ride a bicycle, and so on.
Okay. Drive a car, ride a bicycle, ride a scooter, take a bus or train, walk to work,
Yeah.
wait for a bus or train, get on a bus or train, get off a bus or train, fly to the airport.
That's it. Okay. So please learn them and check your answers. So here in the next one, here, look at the stand, check true for you. This is, as we read about travel in London or travel in the world, what about you? Which are true for your city? Correct the false statements. For example, most people drive small cars. Is it true for you?
Yes.
Drive big cars or small cars? For me, yes. So this is, we don't have a specific answer here based on your city. For me, yes. What about you?
I don't know. Sometimes big and sometimes
But
small.
most people, when you
Most big. Most people
big cars. So you say, so most people drive big cars. So change small and ride big cars in my city. Type the next one. People always wait a queue to get on a bus. What does mean a queue? يعني long line.
The door?
Yes, on a road.
Yes.
صف الطابور. To get on the bus. Is it true for you?
No.
No. So people always don't wait in a queue. Type next. People often fly from one city to another.
Yes, right.
This is true for you. Especially from Dammam to Jeddah and so on. طيب, not many people walk to the shops.
Right.
It's true. Why? Because it's boiling, it's hot. So you can't walk to the shops. You must use a car. Type 5. A lot of people ride bicycles to work.
False.
Yes, not true. You can say a lot of people don't ride, or few people ride bicycles to work. Traffic is a problem all day.
Traffic يعني
Traffic
الزحمة.
means exactly
صح.
all types of cars in the street. المرور يعني أو حركة السير, traffic.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
True.
True. Because most people now, or most families, have more than 2 cars. So
Yes.
men, women, young people, all of them use cars to go to work or schools or universities and so on. Type buses are very crowded.
يعني زحمة.
Yes,
مرة
busy.
زحمة.
Yeah.
Buses are very crowded. Not always.
Okay. Taxi drive very slowly.
Yes. Mm, Actually, I don't know because I don't go
Yeah.
with taxi
Type
in my life, so I
trains.
don't know actually.
Yes, trains, buses are very cheap.
Yes, true.
Type a lot of people ride scooters in the city center. I
False.
think false. Yes. So that's the end of our class today, Jewel. Please read the article again and write about the transport in your city. And tomorrow, inshallah, we should complete Unit 5. Any questions?
Okay. No, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Come on.
Thank you.
No problem.